Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Can he finish? What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Rashica. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. And they've got rid. Nicely aimed pass. Kirkchu drives it in. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
What a throw in. Looking for options for movement. And across. Punched away. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Still goalless at the moment. Great chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ndidi. Kirkchu. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes aim. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that's a throw-in. Mitoma. Rashica does well to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vifa. Played out towards the right wing. And he has been fouled there. Vifa. Kajiolu promptly onto that, and that is that. This looks promising. And he shoots! And he's had it nicked away. That's very neat. Played out wide. Kirkchu, and he's picked it up out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Gross. Now it's Welbeck. Nicked it back promptly. Played for Welbeck. Now it's Milner. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Yilmaz. And it's Kirkchu. Could try cutting inside here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kirkchu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mitoma. Rashica.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's having a go! Kirkchu! That is sensational!
Well, that's just changed both managers' team talks at half-time too. What a magnificent piece of play by the skipper to create a really buoyant atmosphere in his own dressing room now, and a very uncertain one in the other.
Number 10.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolute...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please welcome the two sides.
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Beşiktaş shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's on a charge. He's on it, can he get away? Brighton needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's in a great position here. He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Beşiktaş find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
This match was 29,830.
Get a throw in. Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Welbeck. Foot in. Kukçu.
Pretty robust defending.
Dunk. Kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Milner. And here's Welbeck. Gross. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he welcomes it. There's the shot! Gross. Gets a good foot in there. And it's made its way to him. Rashica gets into some space.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Kukçu. Takes the shot! Off the post! O'Reilly. Good ball, good take. Has a shot! Oh, off the bar! And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Murillo. Rashica. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. Milner. Gross. And it's Milner. Now it's Welbeck. Kukçu gets a foot in here. And the counter is on. And he's worked it through. Oh, look at this. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. Milner. And he's had a hit! And he's missed it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Welbeck. Coming on to replace him is number 9. Substitution in progress.
Beşiktaş have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Kadiolu. Toma stood up well to him there. And here's Under.
There will be 5 minutes
Phil
added
Veltman.
time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent chance! He can get that clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beşiktaş clearly now in lead preservation mode. 5 minutes to add. He's had a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Beşiktaş, number 15.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Beşiktaş gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Kukçu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Brewster. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Back into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Clark. Brewster. He's shifting through the gears here. Kukçu. First quarter of an hour gone. Brewster. Oh, that's fabulous. Aslani. Kukçu, who's set up one goal so far. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! And the keeper's there to save. And they've got rid. Decent chance! Beşiktaş have their second corner now. Now it's Kukçu. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Murillo's cross. Shapes to shoot! Beşiktaş are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
28 minutes is number 26.
Beşiktaş are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's looking wide. Kukçu. Can he latch on to this? Ozil.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to... has a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty... and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Murillo. Clark. Now Ozil. Clark. Pass somewhat off target. Ndidi. Spread out to the left.
Has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline. but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Beşiktaş are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So Kochu! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kochu. Not the most accurate pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kochu going full tilt down the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Bullish header! He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
This looks promising. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 98,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Brewster. Looking for options for movement. Mourinho. Ashlani. That has not gone well. Travis. And that's another good win of the ball. Ndidi. Kochu. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Beşiktaş clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Brewster. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Brewster. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
Beşiktaş choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he finish? Goal! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Beşiktaş, After 79
Beşiktaş
minutes,
grab a 3-goal
number
lead.
18.
It's just too easy. Spread it left. Now it's Under. He has found the way through. And the cross comes in. Travis. He's tried one! Ozil.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Under. Kukçu. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Strong running down that left flank. That's a little off target. Not the most convincing of passes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Kukçu. Beşiktaş clearly now in lead preservation mode. Out for a throw. Flashes in a terrific header. And that may well be that. That is that. Beşiktaş really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.